Alrighties. Let's see. Alright, building materials. And we've got... this guy is ready for us to pick up that. I'm not sure we want to go there yet. Scrap fuel, we're good on everything except for our weight. This truck is probably not the best for this map. One building material weighs 300. Have a max of 19.5 after a 2,000 pound upgrade, but you know, that's life. Our food. Okay. Gotta cook those rations and yeah. So we could go pick this up and head down there. They need 15 building units. You said you'd give us 5 or 10, which ain't gonna be enough. And does one of these want to use people make building materials? No. How about if I head down here? Not looking good, boys. So, what were they saying? People in the north made building materials, and yeah, okay. And they want... Okay, so people in the north produce building materials and they want food. That means I need an apartment. That would be one there. Okay, so my plan, and I actually have one. I'll just go ahead and set up, we'll grab that. Dustland Mutual. Right now our path down there goes like this. If I have the clout, I'll have to build a road. Probably right through here or right through there, so that we can make travel between north and south easier than current. You guys have building materials over here? No. Yeah, you have building materials, but then it's swamp all the way around. And I'm not sure I like that. Alright. We'll go there. There. And you got fuel in case we need it. And you want water, wheat. You want stuff that. Fuel, tires, med kit. Needs tires. Produces rations. Ammo, liquor, water, vegetable, fruit. How much space do I have? I need food. 17 rations would be fine. Actually, for us, we got enough that we can buy some rations. Let's leave. Probably too close to camp. Hey, we can camp here without busybody saying, "No, you can't camp here. You're too close and you stink." I don't want to do that yet. Well, I guess we could party. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the stress out of the way. And want to cook up 70 of them, huh? Let's cook up 48. And I don't think we'll have to tell you not to eat, because they're going to eat all of this stuff before they touch these rations. Should be good. Let's go. I guess we should have slept. Oh well. You can sleep when you're dead. Doo-doo-doo. Sharpshooter. Oh, gossip. 65. Old train. Supplies. Hey, let's chat and get a crafting recipe. Firm bearing. Firm bearing. Now we can craft it without having to learn it. Tire durability was 10%. While we're here, still need a beanie. And we got enough for... Hey, we can do 2 of the sportswear, which will increase each of our fitness, because we're not really fighting right now. And you don't need an attachment. Yeah, now you guys can actually drive longer. Oof. See if we can get away with sleeping real quick. Yay. Now drive like you mean it. Sure you can. Alright, now where are we headed? Why are we going there? You produce rations. Why did I buy rations? Hey, Iguana here has apartments. Okay. We're just gonna go there as a road stop. Hey, there's an inn and a bar. Hope I had money for that. Forget it. What kind of junk you got? I always need iron. Fiber. Alright. Want the shortest way. Let's get some water while we can. Nail bat. Can we make one of those? Requires wooden... Nope, I don't have nail yet. Alright. See, my plan is we get a hitchhiker that we get along with, but we don't have room for him because he wants to join us. He'll end up in an apartment. And the problem with apartments is, I think once you go there, it's your town. And then you have, even though you don't have anyone there, you'll have attacks, but there's nothing that's going to happen except interrupt your game because there's no defenders and there's nobody there. You'll have convoys stopping there, but there's nothing there, and you got to click away that screen. Now, I think you actually have to build something up before that happens, but I don't know. I don't really want to test it. Maybe I'll buy something. Oh. You pay a visit to the mayor of Foxton to reclaim your debt. Ask him if he can pay. Seeing that you have returned to claim the debt, horrified, the mayor is visibly flustered. Oh, that was a comma. Looks like a period. A very bold period. It's clear that he's the kind of guy who makes a habit of welching on his deals, but it's also clear that he doesn't visually encounter people with your level of persistence. I told you, my friend, we really don't have the money. I promise I had every intention of paying you back, but the factory was a lot harder to start back up than we thought. How about I pay you back at cost price? No. Look, we don't have the money. What do you want from me? The mayor's shrill yell summons a group of armed men. It looks like this is his last-ditch negotiating tactic. We're toast. 61. Oh, and they're going 2 spaces. Melee's only 18. Oof. Notification, crew gain 500, crew gain 30. Out Fox. Collect what you're owed from Foxton. That was scary. It looks like they didn't bank on you being able to fight back. I forgot I had more than one gun. Within seconds, the streets are empty. Making your way to the factory unhindered, you find the place piled high with building materials. I'll take everything I can carry. Maybe you could have handled this more diplomatically, but this game's not called Dustland Diplomacy. Fourth wall! Acquired building materials times 15. Completed that. Hey. And I'm still underweight. You guys got a repair place? Hey, you got an inn. You know, I just shot a bunch of your people up. Mind if I stay as VIP? Thank you. Alright. We didn't have anything. Needs water. I can boil some water. Ore, thread, dried vegetables, 2502. Fuel's fine. Let's just leave. We gotta go south. How am I gonna get down there? There's no bar. You got a bar? Yeah. Well, I want to go that way or do I want to go this way? This is a dead end. This way's faster. I'm gonna run right through Pickle Snits. Alright. Just get close. Just say something. There. And we'll go to the circus. And you have no fuel. You have building materials. And you got fuel on the way. Yeah. You want rations. I got rations. You got a garage? No. You got a repair shop there. Hopefully we can deal with it, because I don't know how toasted my truck is right now. I don't know where that information is. It doesn't tell me. Conditions, none. Tornado, huh? Let's wait that sucker out. Alright, I'm 114 out of 125. So that's not bad. And that was all from the fight. Two hours cloudy. Okay. That snow it gets down there, then you gotta defrost your engine, and it's kind of a pain, and I don't have the equipment to deal with it. Gateway rest stop. And in. Let's go ahead and do a standard room. And you got a bar. Let's see if you got anything going south. Oil filled. Well, it's kind of south. I don't want to go down there. Even for that, I don't wanna. Where are you going? Yeah, you're going my way. Yeah, because we come down here, right through here, avoid that, which is an apartment. I don't want to touch it. What's that? Mysterious signal. And we'll go there, and then right through there to there. Sounds like a plan. You need anything? Maybe some tires. You got tires? Yeah. Alright. Since we're going that way. Water, book, sugarcane, wood, tea, button mushrooms, oyster mushrooms. Needs ammo, fuel. Oh, I thought I was getting fuel from you. Fuel cache, but thought I was getting fuel from you. Oh, you have the repair shop. Maybe I was getting fuel from you? Yes. Okay, 4156. 16 out of 19,000 on our weight. And we've got... You need... I'm not really interested in delivering what you need. Unless it's... Oh, you need water. I don't know. It's just too much thinking involved there. Snow. Dude, that's a decent rest air event. Damn, didn't want any of those. Let's go. The bleepy reds. Okay, there's the circus. I don't want to deal with any of this yet. $97. I'm kind of. I don't. Well, you can have some fruit. I don't got anything else for you. I don't really want to mess with the story in case I get someone from that circus that wants to join us and I don't have a third seat. 90% of the time it's a drainage ditch. Oh, got 4 fish. In 2 hours. -9. Alright, go. Abandoned car, food. Okay. 300 fuel. Oh, you might have to drink pretty soon. I'll let her drive through the mountains. Pick me up gas station. It said that this gas station sells a number of stimulating products. Underground facility. Alright, I'll probably save that for later. Because, repair shop. That's what I need. God, I hope I'm getting freaking money for these, building materials, and they're not going to be a hassle, but I know they're going to be a hassle. Here's a bar. Take the scrap paper. Millsec. I need my driver to well, I'll just drink. No, because that does, that one everybody drinks. But if I let's see, faction Millsec is 5. I'll try and raise that by having a drink with Millsec. And because you have 200 stress plus 2, now she can drive. Your stress has really gone down. I'm pretty sure we don't need anything here. You got any water? Yeah, sort of. Oh, more building materials. I don't know what I need, so we'll just set out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go here. Oh. Alright. Why did I pick the closer one? We can't kill it because we don't have hunting. Ooh, that's a lot of rain. I'm not sure I have the windshield wipers. Nope. You don't have enough materials. Oh, I don't have enough scrap. Man, windshield wipers are expensive in the apocalypse. Downed airplane. You had arrived in 4S gas station. It said that this gas station offers a variety of truck after-sales services, but the quality leaves something to be desired. Great. Alright, completed that task. Truck's fine. You're not drunk anymore. Your stress is still a little too much. You got that kitty. Let's raise your husbandry up. Let's see if you get more stress. Less stress. Or if that's even working. I mean, this is a full release of the game. It should be fine. Where are we going? Down there. Do we need anything from here? Fuel. Hey, they got eggs. Eggs. Oh, we're good on everything. Light rain. Drinky. A drinky stinky. Can't fish because we're not fisher people. Hey, we can chat with them. Oh, improved engine. That would be driving? No. Hull? What would that be? Yeah, driving. Improved engine. Fuel use -2. Need a bunch of stuff I don't have yet. Still nice to have. So I don't have to study it. Now I'm curious. Oh, they want how many? 15, I think? like one of my gameplays, I got the Cantana resource. So let's see. Okay, so it's not something. See, I think it would be better, you know, if they had things that weren't here that you had to learn, but you talk to the people to get an absolute brand new recipe that's not on here, but it's not that way. What do you expect for an $8 game? Nothing this interesting. Melee attacks and combat inflict fatigue. I don't need to store items, I need to store people. Hey, a library. And a casino. Glitzy and glamorous place by Dustland standards. Gamblers flit between the card tables as faintly glowing slot machines whirl and chime. Okay, let's do a VIP suite and try and figure out what we gotta do, how we're gonna get screwed here. That would be City Hall. You enter the mayor's office to find him getting cozy with two scantily clad women. He continues his canoodling, not the least bit bashful in your presence. Are you here to deliver the building materials? The mayor's aide looks at you unexpectedly. His boss takes a break from necking to take a big gulp of wine. Yep. Okay, I did get scrap from it, thank God. Hey, I got nice 4 cores. Without even putting down his wine glass, the mayor directs his aide to prepare your payment and orders his bodyguard to check the goods. It's a bunch of building materials. As you lead the bodyguard back to your truck, you get to chatting. Mayor doesn't seem to care that much about these materials. Mood seems jovial, considering what's going on outside. The richest people in the Dustlands come here to spend their scrap. The least we can do is show them a good time, right? Well, makes sense. Doesn't seem to care. Hey, the mayor's got a lot on his plate, alright? Receiving these building materials isn't even his job. It's the construction minister's. Okay. Our truck's right around this corner. Follow me, said the thief in the night. You finished your delivery to there and received your payment. It might be time to check back in at the Gorgeville office to see if we've gotten any new orders. But, back to Gorgeville again, but they only want 6. And they want 6. And I've got 1. What do you guys got? Ammo? I don't really need ammo. Rations? Not so much. What's the map looking like? Way down there, you need 6 building materials. How much money? Well, it doesn't really matter. You guys don't produce. Makes building materials. You. And you. You. Okay. I guess we'll go back here. Let me figure this out. Mysterious. No. Hey, library. Oh, bar. You going back north? St. Critter. I could do you. Gorgeville, I'm going there. Alright, well, I'll do you too. I don't think I can do you. Alright, well, we got two. Nope, I don't want procurement. Librarian, intelligence 20, focus 20. Holy crud. Happy-go-lucky, invigorated, pacifist, chatterbox, cold fish. Wow, that's a lot of things that you are. You. Hey, the circus. 800, huh? I'm already overweight. But I can clear up some space. Yeah, can I take that? Yes, good. I'm really overweight. It's kind of the downfall of this truck. But I'll take the speed just to have to kit it out for the carrying capacity and the seating and all that. I gotta sell some credits. Or buy some creds. So I don't need too much. There. Alright, we're underweight. Haven't run into anything yet. I guess I could have spent them on that. Oh well. Up. We're good. We're really good. We're beyond good. So we're gonna make our way back. We gotta go you. And then I guess we'll go here and then there. Something like that. We'll be able to make the deadlines, no problem. 131 books. Get your attack up 1. And we'll do you also. Let's do ya. Go. Because, just the win. With the money I make from this, I gotta start kitting this guy out for... Thinking about kitting him out, researching for the weather stuff I'm gonna need. Yeah. See, there's different things you can get. I don't got anything for you because I'm not fighting yet. Weather, like you can get stuff for, no, it's terrain. 10 days are up, you should head back. Oh yeah, Gold Sands has got my things. Like these give you -5 horsepower from mountains, and we're in hills, but we have a impact of -2, so that would give us an impact of -1.5. But we have such horsepower, I don't think it really matters at this point. In St. Critter, this village is said to leave offerings to a highly revered wild animal they call St. Critter. Okay? A silver flash flies through the grass ahead. It looks to be a small animal, but you can't identify it. Try to learn more. Just then you encounter a few local villagers. You tell them about the strange creature you saw. Oh, you must be talking about St. Critter. She's the guardian of this village. She even saved us from an infected swarm once. We thought we'd all be Zed Chow, but then she brought over a bunch of forest animals and killed them all. Noticing your curious looks, the villager bids you to stow your guns and follow him into the tall grass. Oh, that sounds safe. Emerging into a clearing, you see the little silver creature again. She regards you with indifference, then lays down for a nap. Doesn't look like she has much to worry about, seeing as she's guarded by a pack of ferocious-looking wolves. Ask the villager how to appease her. Oh, that's easy. Bring her an offering. What sort of offering? Infected meat, not too rotten though. She doesn't like rotten meat. Huh. Fresh kibble. Okay, well. There you go. Hunt down an infected and bring its meat to this creature. I can do that. Road can Bucktooth Mountains. I think we're close to that. Oh, not even. Not even. Never heard of it here. You're... do both Bucktooth. I got $4 grand. I'll take the paper this time. Don't know why. Bloodthirsty. Partying reduces less stress. Introvert. Alright. Clerk. Intelligence 16. Crafting 12. I need a hitchhiker in these here mountains. Looks like we're good on everything. Wait. Why is there... Oh yeah, because that's the new quest we got. We're gonna make our way there. You can drive. And we're going through hills. Let's try our luck. Couple venison. We got 4 fish. What about salt? Normal grilled fish. Normal grilled seafood. Fish and salt. Seafood, vegetables, and mushrooms. I don't have any of that. Alright. Salt roasted game. Game, or I don't have any seasoning. Mm, 24. Grilled game. Stress 4. Salted game. Stress 23. I gotta start carrying salt with me. Normal grilled fish. Stress 23. Okay. Go. Oh, Food Runner and Sharpshooter have been through a lot together. They're an item now. Awesome. Truckers with high enough opinions have a chance to become companions. Let's, 4%. Let's camp. Sleep. 9% chance you're gonna get caught getting it on. There goes the stress. Reduced a lot of stress by hooking up. Alright, go. Oh. Yeah, we're at 12%. We gotta get rid of that. They got tired, too. You arrived in landfill. Unwanted detriments. Dediatris. Something. Deuteronomy. We're at 7%, huh? That could be bad. 30 to 52. Alright. They don't have anything except for night accuracy. 296 ammo. Oh yeah, you got a pistol, that's why. Yay. Nope, you got that crappy rifle. You don't even have a good enough gun. But we did it, so... We didn't get any infected meat for the little rabbit. That's a bummer. Alright. Get some sweet dreams going. And we'll collect some rainwater. Got plenty. A few jerry cans of fuel. 500. Really need a hitchhiker. That's not going to steal from us. I guess we can search it. 42 ammo. Oh, crap. 2 hours. Alright. Food runner isn't interested in food at all. That's a contradiction to your name. Gorgeville. Main story, back to Gorgeville again. Virtue 1, completed task. Back in Gorgeville, you find 2 people waiting for you this time. One in a well-dressed suit and tie, the other in a greasy jumpsuit. Seeing you arrive, they both pounce, jabbering at you and trying to talk over each other. We've heard enough. 2 tough orders. Though you've agreed to them, the 2 cities are far away from each other, and it might be hard to finish them within the strict timeline. Timeline? I got an order that's like south of you guys. It also won't be easy to cobble together everything you'll need. That being said, it seems that Tarantula hasn't confirmed its order yet, so you might as well hit up Dingley Dongley first. Okay, well then, let's go. I don't think I'm gonna like this. 20 units to Dingle Dongle. How much time? Oh, there isn't a time limit. That's good, because I got something else to do. I haven't hurt myself. I don't need fuel, water, food, tires, or anything, and you don't have a bar. Do you sell building materials? No. I don't know. I'll figure it out after I make this delivery. Just figure it out then. You know, if I get a hitchhiker, they won't be able to sit, but why can't I throw them back there in the truck? Campus survivors. Crafting. Hey, farmer gear. That's going to be helpful. It gives +4 to farming, so when you have a city set up, you can add +4 to whoever's working their particular farm plot, which is nice. Exercise, screw that. You've arrived at circular 6,000, okay. Now I'm overweight. Canned fruit, huh? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, you got bread. I don't want anything that you have. See, there's this other truck. Oh, I don't have to lose too much. That will work. That you start off and it has 30,000 weight, but it just crawls. Alright, I gotta find building materials, which is... I think you... No. Makes... building materials. Oh, you right there. You gonna have any? I mean, I just bought you out, I thought. Plus I got some up there. And they need how many? 20. Oh, let's go here. Yeah, there's a line there. Oh yeah, I don't have enough room for any of it. Ointment. That is for medical. Oh, that's a lot of fuel. Maybe I might have to sell fuel to make room for, depending on how many building materials they got. Hamina. Oh, we don't have 40. I guess I'm gonna be ignoring them because we don't need to get all shot up right now. Pick me up. Yeah. Hey, you got an in. 22. I need 19. Oh, okay. I'm like, what's going on here? Because this should be going up. But the scrap is coming out and being replaced with building materials. So that works. Alright, so we got 19. Oh, they need 20, don't they? Yeah, 20. Oink. Hey, we got a 1% discount. Oh, no, I got a 10% discount. Okay, let's do a standard room. And figure out how we're going where. Oh, you're up there. No, you're the... We can go there. 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 And there. Hey, we got fuel. We got tires. We got food. We got water. We can do it all. I love the speed of this truck. The other big armored thing, it's like watching grass grow. Grass. Growing. Awful. What other animals you got? Parrot, falcon. Oh, don't need anything. Alright. I don't think we need anything here. There's no inn. I'm going to need this wastewater. Yeah, I got really nothing I can sell you. Nothing I want to sell you. So we're just gonna continue on. Attack of the Red Blinkies. Sharpshooter hates the circus. Okay. Doesn't like clowns. Scrap 402, 24 rations. Good. I was wondering, it's like maybe I should have bought rations, but nope. Alright, we're in diphtheria here. As you approach the city, your truck is mobbed by a group of destitutes. A man emerges from the crowd, seemingly the leader of this bunch. I don't have guns. I don't have good enough guns. A from the way they park for him. You folks here deliver building materials? Please, you gotta help us. Who are you people? We're from the cities that have already fallen. This horde, it's not like the others, even worse than Necropolis and the Dead Center. Smaller towns like ours didn't stand a chance, and I reckon even a big city like this one isn't going to be safe for long. Why are y'all here? With so many of us refugees arriving, the city won't let us in. You don't have 200 scrap? That's how I get in. Alright, what do you need? The mayor promised us that he'd build an outer wall to protect our camps once he got the building materials. Surprise. Got it. Helping the refugees. Well, here. I can't carry this stuff around all over the place. You enter the mayor's office. Rather than the scantily clad ladies from before, you find a bunch of people in military fatigues gathered around a table, seemingly plotting out a battle plan on an array of maps and charts. Yes, do you need something? We're a little busy right now. The mayor doesn't bother looking up from the charts in front of him. You know you got a bunch of people outside. Can't you see I've got more important things to worry about right now? Find someone else to bother. Well, okay, here. Materials. Oh, you're the building material people. Good. The mayor finally looks up at you. Do you have them? Well, yeah. The mayor checks that all the building materials are accounted for and hands you your payment. He then goes back to his war room, no longer paying you much mind. You remember that you still gotta ask him about building the wall for the refugees. Well, I kinda did. And 5,000 scrap. 5 cores. Jeez, that's a lot of cores. Refugees, dude. You tell the mayor about the refugees and how they still haven't gotten the wall that they asked for. I don't talk about diarrhea business with outsiders. We don't need your meddling. Alright. I don't have the speech for it, so alright. You got 19, you got 7 trait points, and I needed how much? Because you're only going to get 1. Not much of a talker, you. I'm not much of a talker either. And do I really want to spend the books? Do I have the books? That would make it 26. I mean, what else am I going to spend them on? $51 books left. Hey, 25. Keep pestering the little pesterer. You continue to pester and annoy the mayor. Seeing that he won't be able to get rid of you, he rolls his eyes and hands you a photograph. It shows a large city in ruins. What this? This is South Fort, he replies. It was built on a pre-fall military fort with huge concrete walls. For some reason that sentence is hard to get out. They even got the old artillery batteries working again. Impressive, right? When the horde arrived, do you know how long they lasted? He pauses. Not even a day. This horde is unlike anything we've seen before. How am I supposed to help the refugees when I'm not even sure I can guarantee the safety of my own people? I'm gone. Can't let them in? Have you seen how many of them are? Oh, have you seen how many of them there are? We wouldn't have enough space for them if we stacked all of them like pallets. Can't spare any materials? We don't even have enough to reinforce the existing walls, and you want us to build a second wall? Out of the question. Just gonna let them die? The mayor scoffs and turns back to his charts. You try to ask him more questions, but he pointedly ignores you. Returning to the refugee camp, their leader rushes up to you. Did you talk to him? How'd it go? Is the mayor gonna build a wall? Yeah, well... Crew gain 1,500. Damn it! I knew that asshole. Damn it! I knew that asshole was going to leave us to die. We need to take things into our own hands. Hearing him shout, other refugees gather around and news of the mayor's refusal spreads across the camp like wildfire. The murmurs in the crowd soon become shouts. Who needs them? We can set up our own defenses. How are we gonna? Are we all going to die? Probably. Those a-holes live it up every day behind those walls of theirs, all while leaving us out to dry. We need to teach them a lesson. The leader turns to the assembled crowd. Brothers and sisters, I think it's time we paid this mayor a little visit. Oh, this is not going to go well. Follow the crowd and see what happens. Armed with sticks, pipes, and whatever makeshift weapons they can get their hands on, the crowd marches on the city. The gate guards come out to intercept them. Though the guards are much better armed, they're outnumbered at least 20 to 1. Deciding that they don't want to die today, they back off and allow the refugees inside. The refugees soon have City Hall surrounded. They attempt to storm the building, but without heavy weaponry, they're unable to get through the thick wrought iron gates. A few people begin tossing homemade firebombs, but they shatter harmlessly against the building's stone walls. The guards inside, man, this is long. The guards inside City Hall bring out water cannons, using them to spray down anybody who tries to climb up. With the two sides locked in a stalemate, the mayor suddenly emerges onto the second-floor balcony, dressed in a crisp military uniform. He's finally shown up. Refugees, comrades, we already know what you're here for, the mayor speaks quickly, desperation in his voice despite his attempt to sound authoritative. But you don't know the whole truth. If you continue like this, all of us will die. The mayor's speech is interrupted by constant heckling and jeering. I remind you that all of you are guests here. We graciously allowed you to stay outside our city, and now you want even more. You're asking for far too much. Upon hearing this, the crowd erupts and begins throwing rocks at the second floor. The leader of the refugees steps out in front, quickly quiets them down with a wave of his hand. You're not wrong, Mr. Mayor. This is your city, and we're just outsiders. He pauses, then continues. But who are the ones who poach our brightest minds with promises of money and luxuries? Who are the ones who drain us of all of our scrap, pumping our communities full of your drugs and liquor? Drugs and liquor? Where's the drugs? Why do you think all of us other settlements were so short of the manpower and materials we needed to defend ourselves? Hearing this, the mayor's face twitches. Diarrhea has been a leech on the valley for years now, and now, when your neighbors need your help the most, you won't lift a finger. The debt is due, my friend. When the leader finishes speaking, the crowd erupts in raucous cheers. Just gonna keep my mouth shut, because I've already been paid. The mayor's tone changes, now more openly pleading. Please, my friends. If we start fighting amongst ourselves, we won't be able to fortify the city. All of us are going to die. The refugee leader points his metal pipe at the mayor. Why wait? Come outside and I'll speed things along for you. Things have gotten tense and both sides seem ready for wanton violence. You could try to intervene or... beat feet. Yeah, doesn't involve me. You try to flee the scene, but you're stuck in the middle of the baying crowd. Things are about to get ugly. Oh, well. Can't we all just be friends? Oops. Your words silenced the crowd. They all turn to look at you, dumbstruck. After what seems like an eternity, someone in the crowd speaks up. Shut up, dumbass! Okay, well. Beat feet. You're stuck in the middle of the crowd. Why can't you just build an outer wall? I guess I'm forced to use it to say this. You don't even have enough materials to reinforce the inner wall, or we don't. And you want us to build a second, bigger one. Another errand. Alright, so let's, no rest for the wicked. Solve everybody's problems. I just tried not to. I would just... It's your issue, and my truck's over there, so I'm out of here. But no. Crew gained 1500 XP. Alright. I got a drink after that. The mayor thinks for a bit, muttering angrily under his breath. 50 units, he shouts. I can't carry 50 units. If these people bring us 50 more units of building materials, we'll build an outer wall. We'll pay market price and not a scrap more. The mayor turns away from the balcony and storms back into City Hall. There's still a lot of chatter in the crowd, but their anger seems to have been momentarily quelled. The leader claps a hand on your shoulder. Friends, dumbass, we're counting on you. Okay. No, bulk order my ass. That was a problem. $6,001 core. 1466 credits. That would leave me with 1 credit. No, 661 credits. But I need that. So you guys are gonna have to wait. Deliver 50 building materials. Oh. What are they, like 300 each in weight? I can't do that. Unless there's a depot. Hey, I can just drop it off. Do I have to pay for this? God, I hope not. Beep beep. Well, let's see. We still got these 2 building orders to deal with. We got a place that we can get building materials from right across the mountains there. I don't think there's any place down here. Yeah, just there and up there. What's up there? Any cities? Nope. So no deliveries that way. Well, right there. Forest Lookout, huh? Ooh. A little bit of screen thingy there. So needing building materials, I kind of want to get these taken care of. So what is this? Lumberville and Cornucopia. Dustland Mutual. Not happening no matter where. Oh crap. Alright, well, I wonder where we're going now. I didn't want to do that. It's 4,000 scrap, but where is it? Oh, okay, it's right there. Well, I guess that works. We don't really have... I mean, I'm gonna have to come right back. I guess I can... Wait a minute. Here. I'll just overpay. And we got the building materials. And I'm not overweight to go to Cornucopia. I guess we're fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. A lot of luck. Gas station. To road construction. Then we'll go to here. Another gas station. Have to see how it goes between whether we go... Nah, screw it. We'll just do that until I change my mind halfway down the trip. You're about to leave diarrhea when the refugee leader comes up to you, alone. What does he want now? One last thing before you go, something I didn't want to mention in front of everyone else. A wall isn't all we need to get through this. The man seems a little sheepish about what he's about to say. I'm not worried about food. The city's got more than enough of it. Oh yeah, it's a city that's not letting you through the walls? Okay. It's just... Keep thinking that, Autumn Sunshine. But things are gonna get pretty bleak and people might need a pick-me-up, you know? I got 25 cases of liquor stashed in the Gorgeville Depot. Could you help pick them up for me? Seeing your annoyed look, he quickly adds, I'm not so scummy as to impose it on you even more. Consider this a deal. I'll pay you. And you'll be giving out this booze for free, right? Look, I care about these people, but I'm not a saint. People have to pay for it, but I won't gouge them on the price. What's the difference between you and the mayor? The refugee leader looks offended. Come on, really? I'm just trying to make it easier for my people to get through this. Who knows how long we'll be stuck here. Plus, this peace with the mayor isn't going to last forever. Nobody hurts to build up some goodwill. No, never hurts to build up some goodwill. No good deed goes unpunished. Alright, fine. Cruising for a bruising. And it's a deal. But I ain't going that way right now. So you gotta get your drunk on later. Another man emerges from the crowd. Dude, man, I'm just trying to get out of here. And runs over to you. Upon closer inspection, you recognize the jumpsuited man from Tarantula who came up to you earlier about delivering food. There you are, finally caught up. He seems out of breath. We finally confirmed our order. Take a deep breath and tell us what you need. First of all, in case you forgot, I'm from Tarantula, up in the Northern Valley. You know, beyond the hills. You know, south of Betty Sue's place. You know, third big oak tree on the left. Not the cedar tree on the right, the oak tree on the left. Then you go in the ravine. There's a couple chickens there. Feed the chickens. And I'm about 50,000 miles north. We make building materials. And the man takes a few moments to catch his breath. I was in the crowd just now, saw how everything went down. What a hubbub, huh? But it looks like you folks are in need of building materials, and a lot of them. Yeah. It isn't everything you'll need, but we got 30 units of materials we can trade you. That's 3 months production for most cities. And what do you want in exchange? That's an easy one, the man laughs. What we wanted before. Food. We're finished building our defenses, but they ain't worth much if we starve to death. Yeah, that's what the old-time sieges were about. We need, he pauses to pull out a notepad, 100 units of food. We're not a small city. You bring us that, and the building materials are yours. A great deal, right? How much? Oh, 30? I don't know. What's the going rate between these two? Got it. Alright, just get away from this place full of people that want things. Ah. 37 days. A lot of luck, gas station. Maybe I'll get some fuel. Oh, I could trade or just extract for it, because we got another gas station right there. But that's also one I could trade or extract for. Yeah, let's just get some food. I mean, fuel. I'm not a robot. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Oh, it's only 75. And we're up to 21 now. Plus, I need some dead flesh. Oh, your spectrals. Accuracy minus 20%. Thank God we can't shoot anyways. Now, if you're going 2 spaces, I would be trying to run my balls off. Oh! Right down to the last. Okay. That's what you get for buying fuel. 4%. Let's get more fuel. Okay. 18. Set out. Oh, Lord. First encounter with gas station camp. Old gas station. Oh, recon here. Spot a little more than supplies. Yeah, you got any tires? There. Talking about tin can. Oh, that's the robot. No. I guess I should probably think about sleeping. Or great. 15 to 30, huh? I gotta get you something better than what you got. What? We can't eat him? Hey, go forage us some mushrooms. I think you're a forager. Are you? Well, you're 11. And I'm 6. And you got 1 attribute point. There, now you're 14. Gotta make you good for something. Get us some mushrooms. Alright, because... Never mind. Oh. We'll just... whatever. I don't want to grill them. Let's go. Huge pack of cacti. Ram! No. Road construction. Hey, don't I have a delivery here? Yes. Awesome. Alright. Just go away. High infection. Okay. Comorancy. You arrived in Comorancy. Whispers of horrifying events in neighboring Ember City have made residents in this small town increasingly nervous. Ember City? Oh, huh. Mega plague zone. Yeah, I'd be nervous too. I don't really need anything from you. I mean, you pretty much got nothing for me. Or furniture recycling, what's that do? I just don't like the chance when I could just do this. Ooh, I got red fast. Water, tires, fuel, ammo, scrap, rations. Perfect. We'll navigate through and lose another 10 on our hull. Oh, this one might take a while. We have to get out of this. Where are we? Still in that. Alright. You know, we can only just trade here. We don't need anything. Want to get out of this because we're dealing with some stuff. No. You drive. You stop flashing red at me. Just smoking all over the place. Cornucopia. This center of agriculture grows its bountiful grain production to its fertile soil and proximity to water. If cornucopia were to fall, the whole region would soon descend into chaos. Okay. How can we make that happen? Ministry of Agriculture. Yeah, okay. Looking through the directory at Cornucopia City Hall, you're able to track down the Ministry of Agriculture. In charge of all food wholesaling in the city. You enter the office of the minister. Don't you look happy? Got some questions. I'm a busy man, but I guess I got some time in my schedule. What do you want to know? How things been? Well, we got an ungodly horde of infected coming. They'll soon reduce this beautiful city to a living nightmare. But otherwise, it's been pretty good. Oh. I'll buy some food? Then go to the market and buy some. Our wholesale program's on pause. The city's only concern right now is building materials. I've got building materials. Got any jobs? Uh-oh. The minister strokes his chin. It's not just building materials we're short of. We also in dire need of weapons. So am I. The southern lookout should have plenty to spare, but they're too close to the horde. None of my chicken shit staffers are willing to go down there. He looks you straight in the eyes. You're here to buy food, right? Well, that's the one thing we ain't short of. If you head down south and bring me back some weapons, you'll get all the food you can carry. Really? I could do that. But I also need to go over there. You want to give me some weapons instead of food? I can do that. I have a feeling that you don't really need depots in the normal part of the game. And it seems like they're kind of pushing the depot use here in this game. But I'm probably wrong. Alright, so what are we doing? Oh yeah, I want to give you your blocks. Yep, got the materials right here. Oops. Yes. Fantastic. Thanks a million. Seems like it's all accounted for. My assistant will handle your payment. Alright, lost material 6, acquired scrap 3,000. Do you have any building materials? Yeah, I could buy 4 because I got that other place like way that way, which isn't gonna happen. I've got to repair. We'll be right back. Be right back. Because I hit things. Sun was in my eyes. How heavy are we? Why are we so heavy? Oh, well, scrap. A lot of ammo. Maybe we can reduce some of that. Okay. Do that. Fish, salt, scallop, and shrimp. No seasoning. Unless you want. Unless you got it somewhere here. Yeah, you got 2 of them. Not interested in the food. I gotta, I guess, go to the bar. You got anything going south? Puppy Palace gas station. Where are you at? Wrong direction. It's too bad. Puppy Palace was over here. You're over here. Nope. Foxton. That's up north. Yeah, that's not where I'm going. Beerville. Everybody just, they got crap going north. I don't like how this resets every time you do a locate. If you just back out of it, it doesn't reset. Refugee camp lookout. Not going that way. I'm going the other way. No, I don't care about the bounty. Alright, well. See what kind of junk you got. Let's just do that. What can we do? Oh, I haven't learned bolt action. Well, we'll get the pistols ready for the bolt action rifles. And can we make one more? No. We'll give you one of those for now. I guess I'll purchase some of these credits things. Give us a little space as we head on down south. We got everything. Oh, should be fine. Absolutely fine. And go. Alright. Gas station. 342 fuel? That works. Stress is kinda gotta get some, gotta kinda fix your stress before you get all tired. Come on. There we go. Now 4%. Let's sleep. Awesome. Let's go. Supply crate's good. Hey, food. 20 rations. $2,000 creds. I think those are what, 300 each? I might have enough to get this third. Landfill. This third driver going. $240. 8%, huh? Of course. when you just get pig iron, we already got, you basically got that one mined out for the time being. And alright. Southern Lookout. This lookout is on the front line against swarms of infected hordes. When the, quote, the big one comes, it'll be the first place to fall. Okay? Arms deal. You catch sight of the guy in charge of the lookout. He's holding a pair of binoculars, observing an infected swarm on the distant horizon. Uh-oh. You note your presence with a nod. State your business. I'm afraid we don't have any weapons to spare, replies the commander. Why not? We're right on the front line, buddy. You think I'm gonna let so much as a single bullet out of here? They may not be here yet, but when that horde hits, it's gonna be bigger than anything we've ever seen. So, they need guns up north. Maybe we could strike a deal. Oh boy, eliminate the threat. He looks you up and down, seemingly surprised by your offer. We spotted a big group of infected on the move not far from here. If you can take them out, that would take a lot of pressure off of us. Then we can talk about getting you your guns. Nope. Because I don't have anything here. I don't have anything learned. Oh, you don't have a library, so I can't learn canyon rack, front gun, and probably where's the other gun? This allows the driver to shoot twice, and the middle cannon allows the second trucker passenger to shoot twice. So I don't have a library, and we haven't met anybody that tells me how to do that. So we're kind of like shit out of luck here. Okay. Scholar. Ugh. I need a garage. Is there a garage somewhere so I can pick her up? Probably not. Oh, right there. Yeah, we ain't going there. I need to pull all my money out and see if I can get a third seat. Because I need that intelligence. And I got an extra pistol. Alright, 12,000 scrap and 3 cores. Yo, yeah. So we'll pull out 13,390. I hope I have 3 cores. Be under materials. Oh yeah, because I got 4 from the last thing. So let's get a third seat in here. Alrighty. Now, I really gotta. Hey, you have a library. I gotta make windshield wipers. I'm going to need engine insulator. Oh, I don't have enough materials. Well, where's the engine heating vent? Guess I should probably learn that. Oh, I don't have any pig iron. Alright, we got 53, 89, and 46. So, we gotta head back south. Unless we got someone here, because I think all of this changes by the week. Nobody's here. And we want to pick up that scholar down there. produces rations, and produces rations. They need ammo, medkit, fuel, tires, water, salt. Needs medkit, tires, water. Water. I'll take all of it. Because what I don't sell, I'll use. And we're gonna head back south. And hopefully get that scholar. Nope. We're in a rush here. No time for lazying around. Alright. Where are you at? There, you're still here. Good. Intellect 18. Speech 30. Intellect 31. I mean... focus 12. Foraging 24. Happy-go-lucky and greatly increase. Hates driving. Oh, that's a problem. 18 though, with 30 speech. Hunting. Well, you know what? Pickers can't be choosers. I'm gonna hire the scholar. I don't have the scrap for it. Oh yeah, let's sell water. Let's do that. Oh man, I barely got this. I barely got the creds for this now. 1800. Ooh. Alright. God, I hope there's a delivery that can get my butt out of here where I can make money. Dustland Mutual. That's too far. Pure water, never heard of you. Well, I guess we're going there. Damn it, I hit the wrong button. Alright, so where are we accidentally going? Exactly where I don't want to go. I don't think I have the money for it. Store, I gotta give you 6 building materials, so we'll hit you up on the way. And there's 5 here. I don't have the scrap for it. What can I sell? I got a lot of fuel, but I need the fuel. You need ammo, right? Just do that. This light was not enough. Alright. What's this nightmare? They need fuel, so no fuel's there. Because we're gonna have to come up and go this way. Needs fuel. This is a gas station. It doesn't sell gas. That's a problem. I almost screwed myself. Oil well. You sell fuel there. Okay. Sell credits. Give me 5,000 scrap. Alright, we should be fine. Got money for all occasions. I don't think we're overloaded. Nah. What's there? Don't think it matters. You're gonna need... I thought I had 2 pistols. Oh yeah, I couldn't make the second pistol. Oh. You get this piece of junk. Alright, let me figure out this route real quick. Got enough fuel, I guess. That's really hot. Pre-fall core, I don't need it. Not right now. I just don't. Fuel cache, that will help. What are you? You got water. Well, we're gonna hit you anyways, just by happenstance. And I guess we'll go here, here, and there. Wait, you need building materials, right? And I only have 5. Thought I had 5. Well, that's a problem. Okay. Oh, that's right. You're, I might be able to get some here. You're my delivery. Oh, building material delivery. You're my actual delivery. Well, we'll figure it out. Manage your way through, that's good. Let's, before we start this off, let's, camp. You guys hook up. Oh, our fatigue's too great. How about we just do a party? That didn't help much. Sleep. 5%. I should be fine. Absolutely fine. Ramshackle landfill. Let's do a careful. Oof. 33 at 76, huh? We still need, oh, night. No, no, we don't get anybody's dead parts. All right, and we'll set out. No reason, just why not? I don't really want her to drive because she's minus 10% on her speed. Successfully smashed through one patch of cacti. Windy Slope Farm. You have arrived in Windy Slope Farm, irrigated by the river that meanders its way down from Mount Bellow. This farm looks out north onto the vast and drought-stricken plains of Windy Slope. Okay. Wow, that's very bright. What do you got? Oh, we'll take some water. Because we got 3 people now. And I don't think we're going to get any rain anytime soon. 5 building materials. I'll take all 5 of those. Rations we're fine on. Tires we're okay on. Alright. Scrap 32. Alright. I might be able to get one more building material from them. Gotta hope there's no bandits coming up. Right there. Hey, fuel. Nice. Admire the moon just because it's there. Bunch of weapons. I don't feel like fighting. West Branch, the only major city in the southern part of Windy Slope. West Branch has become the target of infected swarms from Patoma in the north. Many of the inhabitants have already fled in whatever vehicles they could find, leaving the holdups to stockpile resources in the hope that their boarded up windows and doors can withstand the next wave. Okay. I want one of you. Your enemy has a much higher attack. Unless you got plenty of guns, we probably want a jet. Yeah, because we don't. Oh, those are creepy ones. Yeah. Bypassing you for some reason. Because you got nothing we need. Gas station. Bunch of weapons. Okay on fuel. Alright, we're fine. Everything will be just fine. We should just go straight there. Store, repair shop, library, bar. That means they'll have an inn. pickup. We can't. I don't think you have anything we really want. I'll take the food. Oh God, you're driving and you go 10 kilometers per hour slower. Or whatever minus 10% is. Oh, no speed. Switch drivers. How far are we? Yeah. Lumberville has long been seen as playing second fiddle to the city of Cornucopia, but its proximity to the western forest has made it rich in natural resources. All right. Watch protest. Forestry department. Hey, dude, I'm just here because why am I here? I got building parts. So there.